Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Wyvide back here again with more Trailmakers, and today I thought maybe I'd throw out a couple of pointers I used in my own builds. So yeah, plan on keeping this pretty quick. So yeah, the main point I want to go to is how do you go from this? This is the Bandit, it's the default car, to this. This is my new. We got a Tourbillon. So yeah. Um, I just want to really detail some things that I don't see a lot of people use that often, and yeah, to show you guys how to use them. So I'll show that. I'll save it for the end. Which, by the way, while I'm pulling out this little example board I made, make sure you subscribe. Maybe hit the like button. I really appreciate it. It really helps out. And so yeah, the way I like to describe block glitching in Trailmakers is it's like parent and child. So I like to think of the red block as the parent block, kind of the source block. As you can see, it's attached to the base. And then in both cases, the green block, the child block, is attached to a hinge or a piston or really any moving part. Alright, so if I get in here and I just use the arrows, as you can see, it glitches into it. And go about as flush as a piston can go. And it's the same with our green blocks. Very nice. And that's the basics of block glitching. But the big thing about block glitching is that if I come in here and let's just say I add another block to this. So if I come in here and this doesn't even need inputs. And red and green combined is blue. So we'll just do blue. So if I add another generation, or because in this example it's parent-child, to the mix, kind of makes things not work. See that? Glitches because it has collisions with the actual parent block. So yeah, I mean that is the basics of block glitching. Same over here. And so block glitching has a lot of pretty cool applications. These doors don't use it. They were a pain because of how the parent-child physics work. But this back here, the taillight rack, was only possible because of how the parent-child physics calculate in Trailmakers. Same with these taillights back here. They glitch into the body, I think, just a little bit. Same with the wheels. Actually, fun thing about the wheels in Trailmakers, they don't have any collisions with blocks. So yeah, just keep that in mind. The windshield, same story, only possible because of the way Trailmakers calculates parent and child glitches. That's the main glitch I use. Another application for it, and I see this a lot. And I won't pull out any workshop fighter jets. I don't want to make anybody, think. I mean, I think people do really good jobs on the workshop. But something. Let's pull this out. It's something random. I've built, applications for it. I like to use it for filling in gaps, right? So, big deal. For me, when I look at, other creations is, whoa, big lag, is, are there any panel gaps and what do they look like? So for instance, this is my own plane. And as you can see, the wings are using steering hinges to line them up. Not only does it act as a lifting surface, but it also, it fills in that gap and allows me to get a tighter tolerance between the actual main wing and the leading edge of the wing. Yeah. Now, where parent-child physics hurt on this creation was back here and on the landing gear, but I can show that in flight. Because these are on pistons, and that's a servo. Again, parent-child, and then this actual rear stabilator would be considered a grandchild. So yeah, I mean, it was a pain. But the landing gear, because of how I designed them on this, don't like to close up fully sometimes. But yeah. Okay, so good point. Mr. Insert Random Name in the chat just left a really good point. So yes, when block glitching, sometimes the game will have a, I'll just say stroke, because why not? And it's especially prevalent on bigger creations like this, where you have the cockpit block glitched into place, and then you come over here, you get the wings slapped on, and you get some other stuff, and suddenly the cockpit decides it doesn't want to exist anymore, or it doesn't want to glitch. What I find helps with that is to just delete blocks off of this until it stops, and then just keep going back here. And then once it starts glitching out again up here, replace the blocks. Or just change what blocks you're using. Which I had to do over here. Because I used to have these as just 3x1s, but they caused everything to glitch out. So I had to change them to the wedge. But yeah. Big takeaways, because I wanted to keep this short, is be confident in what you build them. Everybody has their own skill level they start out at, and the more you play the game, the better you get. This is a 1,000 hour plane. I have over 1,000 hours in Trailmakers. So if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments down below, and I'll address them in future episodes of this if you guys really like it. And yeah, I guess that I'll do as I promised, and turn on the lights. The doors do shut, but they are a bit of a nightmare because of parent-child physics and Trailmakers. I have to pray, because on stream they act up a lot more than they do off stream. Alright, little pop-up spoiler action going on. Block glitching again. There we go. So yeah, I built this on stream, and then came in and retrofitted afterwards. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this, it's a little shorter than usual. Make sure you like and subscribe. And yeah, guess I'll see you guys next time. You guys have a nice evening, or day, or morning, or whatever time.